Camelback.
Yeah, you know, I almost thought about bringing mine. So, all right, me and Coker back out here at the trails. We're gonna do something a little different today. I think we're gonna stay on the gravel road, and it's about a 7-mile loop that we can do instead of, so that the darn spider webs and stuff are so bad on the trails. Plus we hadn't stayed on the road, so we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Animal video with the GoPro. So when Coker puts a headband on, you know it's pretty serious. I got mine on too. Stretch a little bit. He's gonna keep up with it on his phone. So there's the whole trail system. Like I said, we are, I don't know where we are on here, but we're gonna stay on this stay on the road, Tom Bibby Ranger District. Gonna get after it. Getting it put in?
Yeah, I got it saved up here.
That way we can kind of keep up with what we're doing. And I'm gonna video on the GoPro today, see if I can tell the difference of when we walk, how the audio and stuff like that is. Because I'm gonna use this GoPro some on my elk hunt. The way I got my vest rigged up, this, y'all can't see it, but I got a tripod on here that I think that'll stick right in my pocket, and it'll kind of be on my chest. I looked at those. Have you seen those chesty rig things?
I've got one.
Do you got it? I may borrow it one day and see.
I got all kind of GoPro attachments.
Okay.
Headband.
Will that chesty though? Your binoculars are it's gonna be in the way of that, ain't it?
It sits like right here.
Right in the middle.
Now, make a headband like a
really
night light. Yeah, I think I got one of those.
We'll have to look at it and see. But I think I got it rigged up on that turkey vest that I've turned into my elk vest to where I can make it work.
I've got some clips where you could, like you had a strap or something, you could clip it.
Oh, you got those?
Yeah.
Now that would work, because I could put it, so I got that Sitka turkey vest, and it's got a backpack on it, but I've turned it into my bow hunting vest. So it's got big straps, and I could clip it right here. That would be ideal.
I've got all kind of stuff. I'll get all that stuff up and get it to.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it and see. So Coker and I were just talking about these roads. You know, there ain't never any traffic on them. Of course, you can see that gate right there is locked, but it's super fun to come up here, even like this. Like, we didn't want to get on the trails today because you about got to keep a stick in front of you and spider webs, and we've done the trails the last couple of weeks. This road, you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
That gas?
Any gas up here?
There shouldn't be any gas up here. Anyway, it used to be folks that lived back in here, but now it's all national forest, Choctaw Game Reserve. But you can get on these roads. You don't have to worry about any traffic like you do out at the house, even though we live out in the county. But we'll just stay on these roads and just keep taking a left, and it's about 7 miles, I think. Super shaded. Just really pretty in here, and it's, man, steep. Like right now, you about can't walk because you're going downhill. It's so steep in here. Love all these. So I have dug up, probably shouldn't tell it, but I've dug up a bunch of those ferns right there, put them at my house. They're pretty, but you can come down here and just be unbothered at all. People are always asking, guys come in the store. It's funny because I think about Coker all the time. They think, well, I'm not in shape, or I need to be running. We don't run a bunch, but you can come out here make these 7 mile. I think the main thing is just doing it. That's what Coker and I talk about. You know, just get out here and do it. Make your legs move, cause it makes a difference, don't it, Coker? When you're in shape, like day 2, 3, 4, when you're elk hunting, and you got to get out of that bunk, and you're like, golly, man. And that's what getting in shape does. Coker's walking in his boots today. I walked in mine a couple days this week, so I just wore my tennis shoes. But you don't have to do a lot, but you just need to do something and do it on a daily basis. I mean, we do. Coker works out 2 times a day, in the morning early, or sometimes in the evening. But and y'all know what we all do in the morning. So
coming from the flatlanders, as we call ourselves.
Yeah, for
go
sure.
To 7,000, 8,000 feet. You got the altitude. There's nothing we can do about it.
No,
You know,
there ain't no way to train for it.
now, the best thing you can do is get out and get in shape and you know, like I say, get some exercise going.
Yeah, just it's just all about miles, you know. Reckon how many miles, like at the end of the week? Probably, I bet 50, huh?
Oh yeah, I think it's easily 50 miles.
We'll easy have, you know, if we're doing it every day, and then what he does in the afternoon, it's steep.
I do the stair climber at the gym in the afternoon. Do that for an hour. You know, and that's to me, that's the best thing. You know, besides this, get in shape. I put a weighted vest on.
Get after it, yeah. I mean, but we'll easy have 50 miles, especially, and like right now, like we'll be done with this 6:30, 7 o'clock. We'll have 7 miles, and then in the morning we'll meet up at 5:30 and get 4 more. You know, so we'll have 10, 11 miles within less than 12 hours. Yeah, so you know that's the challenge for everybody. Is just one day I'm gonna do a story with Coker, kind of where he was with his fitness and kind of where he is now. We'll try to do that over the next week or so. It's pretty inspirational. So yeah, look, you think it's been a while since it's been been a vehicle down here on this bridge? Get his boot tied, but love it down here, man. Love it. Look at there. Look how pretty. I see some little fish. Do what?
Do like a
Double knot.
Double knot.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep walking. Texas grasshopper. Turn him over. Look how pretty. Look at that joker. You don't see those much.
You used to see them all the time.
All the time. Now you don't see them hardly any. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. Golly, that sucker bit me good. Whew. So we just come up a steep hill. Look how steep that is. Down through there. And the flies are a little bad. To be honest, because I just had one bite me, but it's dark in here. Super duper shaded. Yeah, big old timber. Big old white oaks. Are the flies bothering you?
Occasionally.
Huh?
Occasionally.
Them jokers are all over my legs. Down there.
Sugar, they say.
Huh?
They go to sugar, they say.
Yeah, that's right. They like me because I'm so sweet. So, here's another gate. So we kind of been in between 2 gates, and this one's locked too, so ain't no way. I mean, of course you can look. I mean, there ain't no traffic on these roads. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder, but kind of reminds me of being in the Rocky Mountains in the afternoon thunder showers. Me and Coker might look up and get a rain shower on it this afternoon. This is Noxubee Hill Road. It's straight down. Right there goes in the big bottom. So, ooh, that's pretty live. That's pretty good there. Pretty good. But yeah, I've been out there in the evening. I have seen it this time of day in the mountains. You know, you see a storm coming, especially if you on the west slope like I have been before, and it start getting cloudy and thunder and lightning, and then you may have saw it last year. Before you know it, it's sprinkling rain, then it's sleeting and hailing, and then it'll be snowing so hard you can't see, you know, in cold weather.
Trip out there in '96. It was in October. We was in Colorado, and it come up that afternoon and thunder and lightning, snowing, like snowflakes bigger than 50 cents.
Yeah.
Never in my life have I seen anything like that. You know, thunder snowstorm.
No, I enjoy that part about the mountains so much. Y'all can go back and look like last year's video, my last year's elk hunt. Here's one day some bad storms showed up, and Dad went out hunting in it, and I don't know, man, it's hard to beat a storm in the mountains. And I swear the lightning seems like it's way closer to you there, you know.
You're like higher up.
Yep, so.
He ended up sitting under a tree or something, didn't
Yeah, he did. He did. Yep, so. All right, this will be our last little flat. I think we've probably been 3 now. And we're fishing to roll out into some unshaded area. I bet you, fella, that's a bad thicket. I bet you can kill a deer right over there in that corner. Right there. So we're fishing to be up. So there you go. Look at that. There's your thunder boomer. Yeah. Let's see if we how we make it. We're being 4.9. So about 3 more to go. How long is it taking?
Hour and 3.
So probably another 45 minutes, I bet. It's still thundering a good bit. I got a blister on my middle toe, and I know what it is. I had one about a month ago, and my skin is still just tender there, but I can feel it. It's odd. We don't have no blisters on my feet. You know what I mean? We've been going up for the longest. If this can get worse, if you see, I mean, it's just steep country. I wonder what the elevation is here. I bet it's 600 feet or so. Yours got it on it?
Not right here.
I guarantee you 600 feet. We'll get up here to the top. We can go to your compass on your phone, and we can look. Your phone will tell you what it is. It's showing us steep right here.
I don't know if I got a compass on here.
You ought to have an Apple compass there. So that's what I was thinking. 640 feet right here. Elevation. I'm walking southwest. Thundering bad back kind of to our north. There you go. Pretty cool. We don't know what we'd do without Apple. Huh? That gum Apple makes the world go around, seems like. Even though if I am out of storage, So it's making me not like apple, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna make enough money off YouTube where I can go get me another one maybe. Walking, walking, walking. So, Garth Brooks says the thunder rolls, and it's getting close. Super close. It's all behind us. All right, so what's that verse in the Bible? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we leave in the valley. And I mean, we going up, Coker.
I hear that elk moving on the side over there.
Yeah. Big old sand rocks in the road. So here's another little parking place. See, this gate's open, so they couldn't get on that middle road where we were though. You know? Good Lord. Yeah, trail crosses right up here and goes to the lake. So maybe next weekend, that's what we talked about on the way. So we're gonna leave the truck. It's 12.7, I think, all the way through to Choctaw Lake. So we may take a vehicle over there and leave it, or get Julie or Aiden or somebody just come pick us up. But that'd probably save us a trip. But we're gonna start there at the truck. We're gonna stay on the trail, and we're gonna come all the way through and go all the way, come out there to Choctaw Lake. And then I'm gonna jump in that lake. I'm gonna jump in that lake and swim. But it's just another place where this trail crosses here. It's really awesome trails. Y'all should look it up sometime. These Knoxville Hill trails. No horses. That's it. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but they have graded this road. That's what me and Kirk were just talking about, and it ain't no good place to walk. He does have his boots on. I got my running shoes on. Or actually my trail shoes, because we were going to run the trails to start with and decided to get on this road. But man, they done rolled up all these big old rocks and stuff, and it just, footing's not real good, and it's just, I don't know, this ain't great, but we ain't got long. The wind's blowing. We're going to end up getting wet. I said, we're going to end up getting wet.
Wet earth.
Yeah, wet earth, yeah. You see how wet Coker is, and I'm the same way, soaking wet. So, we on the way. Sure, starting to blow. Rolling on. Alright, so I think we down maybe at about the last mile. Wind's picked up, but I sure think we might beat the storm maybe. So Seems like it. The wind feels good. As wet as our clothes are. I mean, my shirt soaking wet. You can see Coker, he's wet all the way down to his shorts. So the wind feels good. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at that. Big old rocks, man. It's just, like I said, they graded it. Just rolled them all up. Through here. Be a good storm. What's it say?
6 miles. We
Ought to be getting close.
we were in a house.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
It's been a good one so far. Maybe we'll, I said maybe we'll make it without getting soaking wet or any lightning. I feel like we're racing it, you know, trying to
We're probably pushing the pace a little bit.
trying to beat it.
Worried about the rain.
Yeah, the lightning's the only thing that bothers me. All right, so now it is starting to rain on us, but I swear I think that's the parking lot on up yonder, maybe around the next curve.
Yeah, we're not too far.
You can hear the thunder. We might beat it. I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than it being 95 degrees though.
Yeah, actually got a chill. Yeah, cold wind. Probably going down 80 degrees.
Yeah, I guarantee you it is. And I mean, it is, I don't know if y'all can hear it on here. I'll be anxious to see whenever I edit it. It is a constant roar of thunder, just like non-stop thunder. So we about made it. I told Kirker we was gonna go up here in the cemetery and take a picture. I just want to show y'all a couple of dates. So, I mean, people lived out here, you know. I mean, I think we'll walk up here and look and see. I think I think there's some early 1800s, you know, whenever these folks moved out here and settled this country. Let's go out here and look and see. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing some 1800s before. What is that? Born?
1988.
Yeah, died in 88. No, died in 08. Look at here, 1818 or 1848. I mean, they're so old you can't hardly even see. Look at that one. Ain't that cool? What is that? Can you see?
Died in 1895.
Died in 1895, so they was probably born early 1800s when they settled this. But anyway, pretty neat. Thank y'all for following the Fanchers. God bless. Jesus saves. We made it.
Made it.
See y'all. Let's take